Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pine Cove Farm here in Farming Simulator 19 with me, CWATTYESO. Going to be doing some seeding. It has however started to rain since the end of the last video, so that's not great. I currently have Mr. Torian still running around trying to empty the compost out of the compost bunker. He's still not finished that task. He hasn't. I've got Mr. Versatile. He's currently out cultivating field 4 for me. As I say, we're going to take big Fent guy over here down to I think field 5. And we're going to do some potato seeding on our freshly created field that we made in the last episode. So how are you all doing today? How is everybody? It's a new week. Monday, 16th of August, as I'm recording this. Brand new week. Time flies. Time continues to fly. Potato seeding. Try and line himself up a little bit better. Right. I imagine the seed will go very quickly from this. The seed will go rapidly quickly. I still haven't decided what to put on field 6 over there, the little field. A strange part of me was thinking sugarcane. I was thinking maybe I'll do a little sugarcane planting on that field, maybe. I'd need to check what tools the map comes with. So yeah, I'm using the little Lempkin seeder for this because, as I say, the Versatile is currently cultivating, so the big seeder is probably a little bit too big for the Fent. But yeah, we've got some rain, we've got a bit of a storm to end the day here on the map because it is just gone 20 past 5 in the evening. Mr. Torian's probably going to be working all through the night, I should imagine. Trying to empty the silage from that bunker. There's still over 200,000 litres in there for him to scoop and shovel out. But things are going very well. Things are going well in real life too. I've had a good couple of days, the last few days, playing the new Car Mechanic Simulator 21 that's come out. I've had a lot of fun playing that. Been enjoying that. Been doing some streams. Been doing some restorations of vehicles, going out to the barns, going out to the junkyard, finding whatever pieces of scrap I can find, bringing them back to the workshop, completely restoring them, and then obviously selling them and seeing obviously if I can make quite a nice profit from doing that, generating a very nice amount of income in the process, building up my bank account, also leveling up quite nicely. I think I've just reached level 21 in the game, so all going well. I think I've just completed story mission 14. I think it's story mission 14. As well. So progressing nicely. I've kind of out-leveled the stories at this moment. Because I've got everything unlocked now in that game. I'm going to run out of potato seed, I think. Not applying a lot of fertiliser. So yeah, this is the first of the root crops we're going to do. We're going to then do sugar beets, like I said, on field 9. Then we're going to get something cooking on field 3. Probably might do corn, I think. Nice corn. No, we was going to do canola, weren't we? Big canola harvest on field 3 because we've got the diesel factory. And then we want maybe soybeans on field 4, which is the big field, huge field. I'm guessing once I sleep through the night and wake up tomorrow morning on the map, field 2 will be ready for its next alfalfa mowing, silage baling and selling, which would be very nice, because obviously I'm going to need to buy a harvester that can do potatoes and sugar beets, and I'm going to need more seed. I'm going to need more seed. That's the one downside to this job. This guy's still loaded up with the field 3 compost refill course. We'll clear that. We will. Because obviously he compost spread field 3 nicely for me. Statorian, still shoveling. Good to see, good to see. It'll also be interesting to see tomorrow, when some time has passed on the map, whether the horses spill silage. Because I have remembered, prior to loading the game up today, to go into the map and change the horse pen so that they should drop hay. They should throw hay everywhere now, not silage. Which should be a little bit better for me. Yeah, field 3 is cultivated, so that's ready for seeding. Like I say, I could do with the versatile over on field 4, completing that field very quickly. I could. There we go. So yeah, we've got the field line spread. We'll plant the potatoes. Obviously after we've harvested potatoes, we'll give the field a proper ploughing. We will. Bring it all into line. Because we only ploughed the bits that needed to be ploughed after we did the field expansion. Good thing is we lime spread the whole field, so we reset the lime counter across the whole of the field, which is good news for everybody. Line down the road. So yeah, we should get a decent potato harvest off of this field. So I will be needing to get the potato washer and potato steamer purchased and placed somewhere conveniently for me. We've also got obviously the new crops as well to think about planting and harvesting at some point. We've got the carrots, we've got the onions. We kind of need to be doing all of that as well. I do like this seeder for planting potatoes because it's a little bit rapid. It's a little bit quick. It has a good turn of pace, especially on if you hook it up to a powerful enough tractor. A big powerful tractor can pull this seeder fairly quickly. And it will get the potato seed in the ground very rapidly. We're going to have a bit of a mishmash of fertiliser states on this field, but never mind. We'll bring the sprayer down, spray the field once the first crop starts to emerge. Probably going to have to go and refill again. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the whole field, unfortunately, with this one single tank. It's the one advantage the Great Plains Seeder has in some regards. It's got that much bigger seed capacity, which is great for when you're doing things like sugar beets, potatoes, carrots, onions, all your root crops, which seem to consume vast quantities of seed in the planting process. I'd like to get these 2 fields done before dark. I'd like to get this field seeded, and like I say, I'd like to get field 4 cultivated before it's dark, before we have to sleep, before we have to embrace... yeah, that's not going to work. 10% of seed is not going to work. Let's go and refill again. I'm certainly consuming potatoes at a vast rate with this seeder. There goes Mr. Orion. Just going to sneak round the back of him. I'm also wondering what's going to be a good location for my potato washer and steamer. I'm thinking one of these like sheds, but I've got vehicles parked in these sheds. I was then thinking this shed over here, putting my potato washer and potato steamer in here. But then I've got equipment in there too. I'm just wondering where I'm going to place that equipment when I buy it. I normally like to have the potato washer and the steamer inside the building. I do. And normally those little sheds are great for doing that. However, we may look, because obviously we've got some placeable areas. There's some stuff over here. There's plenty of room at the BGA for us to place a potato washer and potato steamer. I'm just wondering if we perhaps should have maybe put the fuel factory, the diesel factory, on the same side as the BGA, and then we could have put a building on the other side of the road for the potato washing and steaming. Trouble is, if I sell the diesel building now, it's going to cost me a lot of money to rebuy it. Money I don't have, having obviously bought fields. I know. I know what I think I might plant over on that little field actually. I might plant some wild grass. Just plant wild grass. Using a terrible amount of fertiliser. Is this field? Oh, I see. This field is pretty much... Okay, I'm not going to have to fertilise with a sprayer then. This is doing the second stage fertilising it right now. Very handy. Very, very handy. The versatile's catching up. Put some lights on. Getting dark. The rain doesn't help. That makes it... It's a bit like that in real life actually as I look out the window. It's very overcast and horrible today. But it's flipping warm still, muggy as anything. I'm sat here sweating. It could really do with hammering down with rain and just cooling everything off a bit, couldn't it? You know? A couple of hours of just good rainfall, steady, not ridiculous, you know, we don't want people getting flooded, you know, because that's obviously not nice when that happens, when the weather goes completely to the extreme. As we've seen a few times recently, but we could do with, you know, just a couple of, you know, 4 or 5 hours of just steady rainfall that allows the ground to soak it up, you know, lets the plants and the crops and everything get the benefit. That's all. That would be great. That would be absolutely great. Versatile's probably got 2 rows to go, I think, maybe looking at that field. Yeah, after I've done these potatoes, I'm going to go over there to field 6 and do wild grass, I think. That should be okay. Again, that's something we can always feed to horses. So, wild grass. Can I do it? Yeah, wild grass. I've also got grass US. I don't know what the difference is. May have to buy another plot of land somewhere when I've got serious money or 2 plots of land and do a wild grass and a grass US, just to see what the differences are between the two. Right, gonna let a worker plant this for me. There's Mr. Versatile, job done. Perfect timing, actually, as I tabbed to him. So we'll go put the cultivator away. And we can get him hooked up on the seeder, ready for seeding in the morning. Oh, he's got field 3, he's got field 9 to do, he's got field 3 to do, he's got field 4 to do. That's a lot of fields. We have got our potatoes planted. I did have concerns, like I said in the last video, that this guy wouldn't actually connect to this piece of equipment, and then I was kind of thinking, well, fancy calling a tractor versatile that doesn't actually connect to 99% of the equipment that we have on the farm, because it doesn't have a proper 3-point hitch on the back, you know. I was like, somewhere somebody would be like flipping rolling on the floor laughing, because they think, hey, I've made a pretty good joke there. I've called this thing versatile and it can't do anything. It can't actually do half the jobs. But thankfully it does connect to the cultivator and the plough perfectly fine, so does what I need it to do. Here comes Mr. Torian again. So yeah, I may have to think a little bit about reorganising my sheds. Deciding what I'm going to plant put where. Because like I say, I would like to get the potato steamer and washer somewhere on the map, doing the potatoes. I might have a quick trip to some of the placeable areas and just have a quick look, see what I've got placed where, and see whether I've got room to squeeze in potato washer and sorter. It would feel a bit strange to place it at the BGA, I think, but you never know. Load him up, set him to sugar beets, because that's what he's planting first tomorrow. Yeah, let's have a run down and have a bit of a recce. End the video with a bit of a scouting trip, shall we say, to decide where we're going to put our potato washer. And see, this area, I don't really want to put any more on this area if I can help it. And this boy takes up most of this area over here. I mean, there's room. You could technically argue there is room maybe for a shed. That's a sell point. Muck off. If I was to remove a few trees, I could place this more or less in the middle here, couldn't I? That's a distinct possibility. I don't think... Well, there's a couple of other placeable areas on the map, like over here and over here, but they're miles away from my farm. I wouldn't necessarily want to use those. That's the animal dealership. Like I say, the only other option is maybe to do it down here at the BGA. Place a building. Nice big wooden double open one. That might be nice. Mr. Torian is slipping. Why is Mr. Torian slipping on? Okay, he seems to have hit the silo wall. I'll make him a little bit wider then. How's he doing anyway? He's down to 46,000 litres. He's nearly shoveled all of that. He has. He's nearly done a cracking job on that. Fair play to him. And then, as I say, next step will be to record compacting and levelling courses. I don't know whether I'm going to do that with... He's in one of the sheds. I know he's in one of the sheds. He's in this one. Because he's recently done the... That might be something I do off camera before the next episode. Just so I can let that Torian guy finish doing what he's doing. So I would need Mr. Silage Roller. I think I've got to start from this end as well. A bit like with the So I think what you do, you have to record it from about there. But I'll have a play off camera, folks. I'm going to end the episode here because it's gone on for 35 minutes. So thank you everyone for watching today's episode. Really hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back again very soon with the next episode. So for now, from Pine Cove Farms, on this lovely rainy evening, it's goodbye from me. Cheerio, everybody.